we have a bunch of comets right now flying into the inner solar system.
9 mysterious objects. That's the electrifying new detail rocking the world of astrophysics. They aren't just near 3I Atlas. They appear to be moving with it in a seemingly organized fashion as this interstellar comet barrels through our solar system. The discovery has thrown the scientific community into a frenzy, pushing boundaries of what we thought possible. When Michio Kaku, a renowned theoretical physicist, speaks of a chilling warning about such an event, you know this is something far beyond ordinary. We are witnessing something truly extraordinary, and its implications are just beginning to unfold. 9 shadows in the void. The universe, vast and unfathomable, often sends us unexpected guests. In mid-2025, the arrival of interstellar comet 3I Atlas marked the third such visitor ever confirmed to pass through our solar system. This was no ordinary comet. Its trajectory confirmed it was from beyond our stellar neighborhood, a true wanderer from another star system. Discovered by the Atlas telescope in Cirlce, this object quickly captured the attention of astronomers worldwide. Its speed, moving at a blistering 36 miles per second relative to the Sun, immediately set it apart from anything born in our own system. To put it mildly, it was a breathtaking discovery, offering a rare chance to study material from across the galaxy. But not all things are what they seem. What began as a fascinating astronomical event quickly spiraled into a profound mystery. As scientists turned their most powerful telescopes towards 3I Atlas, they started noticing anomalies. Faint signatures at first, then clearer patterns emerged. It wasn't just one object, it was 10. The massive interstellar comet, estimated to be up to 3.5 miles across, was apparently accompanied by 9 smaller yet distinct objects. These companions weren't simply trailing behind, they appeared to be in stable orbits around the comet, forming a highly unusual, almost impossible cosmic escort. The initial reports were met with disbelief. Such a formation around a comet, especially an interstellar one, defied conventional astrophysics. The thing nobody tells you is that when scientists see something defy all known physics, their first reaction is to question their data. Yet as more observatories confirmed the presence of these 9 mysterious objects, the questions grew louder and far more unsettling. The sizes of these companions varied, some appearing to be hundreds of feet across, others potentially reaching a half-mile in diameter. Their consistent orbital patterns around 3I Atlas were what truly baffled researchers. This wasn't a random collection of space debris. It suggested an improbable, almost impossible cosmic ballet. This is where theoretical physicist Michio Kaku entered the conversation, and his chilling warning reverberated far beyond the scientific community. Known for his work on complex scientific concepts, Kaku has often speculated on the potential for intelligent extraterrestrial life. Faced with the baffling observations, he posed a question that many scientists whispered, but few dared to speak publicly. Could these 9 objects be artificial? Could they be, in essence, a fleet, or perhaps even components of a massive interstellar vessel, masking itself within the coma of the comet? You see, the universe is full of natural wonders, but organized structures like this rarely just appear. The uniformity of their orbits, the sheer number, 9 distinct bodies, pointed towards something other than pure chance. Michio Kaku's warning was not one of impending doom, but rather a profound call to vigilance. He suggested that if these objects were indeed artificial, it would mean humanity was facing a direct encounter with advanced technology from another civilization. What many overlooked is that while scientists are trained to find natural explanations, the sheer statistical improbability of such a formation occurring naturally forces a re-evaluation of assumptions. The most shocking fact is that these objects, unlike typical cometary fragments, did not seem to be shedding material, further muddying their origin. The data showed an eerie stability that was hard to reconcile with typical celestial mechanics. And you can see this everywhere, that when the data doesn't fit, theories must adapt. This unprecedented celestial event, initially seen as a unique observation, rapidly morphed into an existential challenge. The implications of Kaku's pronouncements extended far beyond the realm of pure science. What if these objects were more than just escorts? Beyond natural explanation. The discovery of the 9 mysterious objects orbiting 3I Atlas throws the Fermi paradox into sharp, urgent relief. This paradox asks, if the universe is so vast and ancient, where is everyone? Why haven't we found clear evidence of alien civilizations? While natural explanations are always favored, the highly structured nature of these 9 objects, to put it mildly, pushes the boundaries of our understanding. It forces a conversation about what kind of evidence might finally answer Enrico Fermi's famous question. You see, the universe provides many opportunities for life to arise, but the leap to intelligent, spacefaring life is still a giant unknown for us. This isn't the first time an interstellar visitor has sparked questions about intelligent design. Many people are crazy about the cigar-shaped object known as Oumuamua, which passed through our solar system in 2017. Oumuamua also exhibited peculiar behaviors, like non-gravitational acceleration, which initially defied easy explanation. While scientists eventually settled on outgassing as a likely cause, the Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb famously suggested it could have been an alien probe. With 3I Atlas, the presence of not 1 but 9 additional objects seemingly clustered and in orbit makes the natural phenomenon explanation even harder to swallow for some. The thing nobody tells you is how rare even one interstellar object is, let alone one accompanied by such a retinue. The consistency of the orbits of these 9 objects is the truly baffling detail. We're talking about bodies potentially ranging from hundreds of feet to half a mile across, maintaining their positions relative to a comet that is hurtling through space at immense speed. For natural debris, gravity would usually cause a chaotic dance. Yet these 9 objects appear stable, almost as if carefully positioned. What many overlooked is that such stability would require either incredibly precise natural forces acting in a way we've never observed, or an intelligent hand. Michio Kaku's chilling warning stems from this observation. It's a signature, he suggests, that hints at something engineered rather than evolved. Consider the energy budget. To create and maintain such a formation, particularly around a dynamic outgassing comet, would demand a level of technology that is truly astounding. The most shocking fact is that their orbital planes appear to be nearly aligned, a detail that further complicates any purely natural explanation. This isn't just about rocks floating together, it's about a seemingly deliberate pattern that demands a deeper look. The nature of 3I Atlas itself adds another layer of intrigue. What if the cometary activity is itself part of a larger deception, a natural camouflage for something else entirely? And you can see this everywhere, the thirst for answers growing stronger as the mystery deepens. The incredible precision of these objects, whether natural or not, hints at universal principles we are still trying to grasp. But what if their purpose is a mystery? Humanity's grand challenge. The sheer scale of this phenomenon surrounding 3I Atlas is difficult to wrap our minds around. To have 9 objects, each potentially hundreds of feet to half a mile wide, maintaining stable orbits around a comet traveling at interstellar velocities, represents a cosmic engineering feat. Imagine a fleet of 9 ships, each the size of a city block, navigating perfectly through a cosmic storm. Many people are crazy about the idea of vast alien structures, and this observation fuels such speculation like never before. The thing nobody tells you is that even our most advanced missions struggle with orbital mechanics on a much smaller scale, around stationary planets, not dynamic, fast-moving comets. The orbits of these companions around 3I Atlas are not merely stable, they appear to be remarkably precise. Their distance from the comet and from each other remains relatively constant, as if they are part of a larger, carefully designed system. What many overlooked is the statistical improbability of such a stable multi-body system forming naturally around a volatile object like a comet. The chance of 9 distinct objects, not just being gravitationally captured, but then settling into such uniform orbits, borders on the astronomically impossible without some guiding force. This precise arrangement is what makes Michio Kaku's chilling warning so compelling, suggesting a level of intentionality that transcends random cosmic happenstance. If these objects are indeed technological, then their purpose remains the ultimate enigma. Are they probes, observation platforms, or perhaps even components of a larger, disassembled vessel? The idea that 3I Atlas itself could be a cloaked technological artifact with its 9 companions serving various functions pushes the boundaries of our imagination. The most shocking fact is the possibility that this interstellar comet could be an ancient relic, a carefully constructed facade for something far more advanced. This would mean that the journey through interstellar space is not just for random rocks, but for deliberate silent travelers. This discovery forces us to confront our cosmic loneliness. If Michio Kaku's warning holds true, then humanity is no longer alone. The questions then shift from "are they out there?" to "what do they want?" And you can see this everywhere, that the search for extraterrestrial intelligence has always been about listening for signals, but here we might be seeing the signal directly. The nature of these objects could be a blueprint, a cosmic breadcrumb trail left by a civilization far beyond our ken. Scientists are now racing against time to gather as much data as possible before 3I Atlas and its companions depart our solar system. The window of opportunity is narrowed, just a few precious months to unlock the secrets held within this celestial procession. The hunt for answers intensifies, but what if we've been looking in the wrong places? Beyond the veil of science. Michio Kaku's chilling warning isn't just about potential alien technology, it's about the paradigm shift it represents. He envisions a future where humanity might interact with such an advanced civilization and the questions of purpose and capability become paramount. If these 9 objects are artificial, they hint at a civilization that has mastered interstellar travel. You see, when we talk about space travel, we're still thinking in terms of decades for trips within our own solar system. This, to put it mildly, suggests an entirely different scale of time and engineering. Many people are crazy about the idea of warp drives, and if these objects are alien technology, it opens up the possibility that such concepts are not just science fiction. The behavior of these objects, steadfastly accompanying 3E Atlas, could be interpreted as a form of interstellar stealth. The comet itself, with its dusty coma, provides natural cover, making the smaller, darker objects harder to detect. The thing nobody tells you is how incredibly vast and empty space truly is. Spotting anything, especially something small and non-luminous, is a monumental task. What many overlooked is that their trajectory, while not directly threatening, allows for a comprehensive survey of our planets. If we consider the possibility of these objects being probes, their mission could be varied. They might be reconnaissance units gathering data on our solar system or even on Earth itself. The most shocking fact is that if they are probes, they've potentially been doing this for a very long time, passing through star systems, silently collecting information. This is a possibility that adds a layer of profound existential thought to Michio Kaku's warning. It's not just that they exist, it's that they might be aware of us, and perhaps have been for millennia. And you can see this everywhere, the wonder and fear that such an idea can spark. The scientific community, usually conservative, finds itself in uncharted territory. While the official stance remains focused on natural explanations, the evidence continues to challenge these assumptions. The detailed spectral analysis of the 9 objects is crucial. Are they composed of materials common in our solar system, or do they hint at exotic elements or advanced alloys? Every piece of data is meticulously scrutinized. The implications of confirming even one of these objects as artificial would be monumental, triggering a global reevaluation of defense, resource allocation, and humanity's long-term future. This moment stands as a pivotal juncture in human history. We stand on the precipice of a new understanding, but are we ready for what comes next? What's next for humanity? This unprecedented celestial event, initially seen as a unique astronomical observation, rapidly morphed into a philosophical and existential challenge. However, it's crucial to separate the sensational from the scientifically verified. While the idea of alien escorts is incredibly compelling, the majority of the scientific community still diligently seeks natural explanations. You see, science works by first ruling out all known natural possibilities before considering anything truly extraordinary. Let's ground some of the more elaborate theories. Initial observations regarding unusual light reflections could potentially be explained by complex interactions within the comet's coma. The thing nobody tells you is how incredibly challenging it is to observe faint, fast-moving objects across billions of miles of space. Atmospheric distortions and instrumental limitations can create optical illusions or misinterpretations of data. What many overlooked is that the behavior of even seemingly simple comets can be incredibly complex and unpredictable, involving jets of gas and dust that can subtly alter their trajectory. The 9 objects appearing to circle 3I Atlas, to put it mildly, might still be explained through a series of highly unusual but natural circumstances. Perhaps they are fragments of the comet itself, dislodged and then temporarily held in unusual orbits. The gravitational dance in space is far more intricate than we often imagine. Michio Kaku's chilling warning, while sparking important discussion, ultimately serves as a reminder that we must be open to all possibilities, but also maintain scientific rigor. The most shocking fact is that our current understanding of interstellar object behavior is still evolving. What do you think these 9 mysterious objects truly represent? Make sure to like this video and subscribe for more cosmic mysteries.